Alright, hello everybody. I'm Spartin X20 and welcome to Pony Express. And today, sorry, no fanfic, I would, but I got other things to do. Well, actually no, I'm just bored as hell and I don't feel like reading right now because I spent like the entire day reading, so yeah, not fanfics. Otherwise I would have recorded it, and yeah. But, however, today I'm here just to talk about something, so if you don't like me talking, then you can leave now. If you want to know what I'm talking about, I'm going to be talking about, starting out talking with, like, about, episode, what is it now? Yes, season 4 of MLP, the show, season 4 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. That's kind of what my main topic is, and I'm gonna be talking about some other things, and yeah. Well, it's gonna branch off to many other things. Me and Daniel are gonna do this sometimes. Me and Gunslinger, that is. So we're gonna do this a couple times in the future. We're just trying to work out sometimes to do it because we don't like talking about random stuff. He doesn't like talking about random stuff around his brother, and I don't like talking about random stuff around my dad. But right now, I'm somewhere else, and it's like 2 a.m., so let's get started. Okay, so, Season 4 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Well, judging by what happens in Season 3, Episode 13, which, in this case, Twilight, becomes a princess. She's an alicorn now, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. It's just messed up. How can they just make Twilight from a unicorn to a freaking alicorn? It doesn't make any sense at all. None at all. If that makes sense, then explain it to me how it makes sense, because I don't know how it makes any fucking sense. Now, my theory for what's going to happen in Season 4 is, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Rarity, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash are going to be scrapped. They're going to throw away those characters and bring in a whole new cast for the show. If they did this, they would lose about half their fan base, which, that's the most unlikely thing, but that's what I think is probably going to happen, and I probably am not going to watch the show. Either that or they're going to replace Twilight. I don't know. We'll have to wait until what I think is about winter before we can actually find out what happens. Which is stupid because it's a whole year to wait for one episode. Then that's what I want. The first episode, that's all I want. Then I can decide if I'm gonna continue watching the show. I will say that if they do scrap the characters, the other 5, and just keep Twilight and like have a new cast and Canterlot and everything, then if they did that, my suggestions would be I don't know, because I don't want them to do that. If they did that, my suggestions would be to them personally is to use the same character traits but blend them in with each other. Just randomize the character traits among each other. Still having a shy one, still having the energetic one, but making it different. Like, say, the one who likes flying is shy, for instance. Or something like that. Just randomizing it in there, mixing it up. That's my recommendations for that. I still wouldn't watch the show anyway. Now, if they scrap Twilight, and just get rid of Twilight, which I don't know why they would do that, and just have her as a secondary character, like Princess Celestia, or Luna, I think that personally, if I had to choose between the two, that would be the better one. That's the one I would choose. Because the other 5 are the other elements of harmony, and they're really, really important. Getting rid of Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy, especially those 3, one does not simply remove Fluttershy from MLP. It does not happen. It can't be done. So, yeah. Let's just hope they don't just screw over everything this time like they've done in the past. I don't think Lauren Faust would exactly do that to us. But you never know. Yeah. Let's just hope there's no shit that's gonna go down in a couple days. Because, honestly, I have to say that the stuff that I've been hearing and some stuff from different areas on the internet, I've read that some of their plans are either to completely rewrite the show or to keep it the same and have some weird thing happening to get Twilight back to being a unicorn. Now, if it's a temporary thing, if she's just an alicorn for a couple of episodes, then that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with Twilight alicorn for a couple episodes, but that's it. If it's for the entire rest of the series, then screw that. I'll be done with the show. But yeah. What are your opinions? What do you think is going to happen? Because if they do remove Twilight from the show, then that's not bad. I mean, it's not the best thing ever, but it's not terrible. Removing the other 5 and getting the new cast is just a big, stupid, big move. It's like, oh hey guys, I just got an awesome idea. What? Oh, I'm just gonna remove all the other characters and get completely new ones, and Twilight's gonna live in Canada with Princess Molestia. Oh, nice idea, let's use it. That's my impression of the storyboard artist guys. I'm not sure exactly what they sound like, and if that's an insult to anyone, then I'm sorry and I apologize right now. Note apology. Write that down 10,000 times. On one piece of paper. The size of your fingertip. Yay. Now, something interesting that I found out, like, I'm new to the whole brony shit fandom bullcrap. Like, I'm almost a month into... It's almost been a month since I joined the herd, so forgive me if this is a stupid noob move or something, but stupid noob comment here, so the fan is bigger than I thought it was, to be honest. There's more shit out there than I thought there really was. For instance, the music. I didn't think there was that much music, but you've got the Living Tombstone, Acoustic Brony, Mando Pony, all these guys just writing awesome stuff, and my 2 personal favorites are Kindness by Acoustic Mando Brony, I think. It's a combination between Acoustic Brony and Mando Pony. But the Living Tombstones remix of Discord is another one of my favorites. And what I think is cool is that Discord is actually known outside of the fandom, which I think is insane. And it's even a rock band, the original and the remix, which is crazy that it's that popular. Honestly, it's just incredible. Me and Gunslinger were like, what? It's on Rock Band? Because, I mean, who would believe that a freaking Brony song would be on Rock Band? Fucking Rock Band. I mean, seriously. That's like, what is that like? What is that like? What is that like? Grr face. Ugh, I can't think. It's 2 a.m. Forgive me. Forgive me, viewers. It's 2 a.m. Forgive me. But oh yeah, Gunslinger was supposed to be here, but he decided to log off Skype and not talk to me at all for some stupid reason. So, yeah. He's not here. Little bitch, I'm sorry, Gunslinger. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I'm sorry again. Okay, well, yeah. The end of Season 3 brought a bunch of speculation to a lot of the fandom. Like, I think Keep Calm and Flutter On alone lost, like, I think 2,000 or 3,000 bronies from the fandom, just that one episode. Removing the characters is gonna, like, cut the fans in half. I'm honestly gonna say the fan base is gonna be sliced down the middle, and the people who don't give a shit about the show at all, just like the user content, are gonna say, hey, what the fuck you doing? And then the other guys are gonna be like, hey, listen to what I'm saying. They bucked everything up. So, yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, let's just hope for the best and hope that nothing really changes at all. And, yeah. What are your opinions? Like I said before. I think my favorite episode for MLP so far is, ironically, either Keep Calm and Flutter On, ironically, or, the Daring Do episode. That's one of my favorites because I like books like that and like mystery adventure shit and Indiana Jones. That thing was chocked full of Indiana Jones references, like left and right in the Daring Do scenes. And funny thing is, I don't think Daring Do is actually considered to be a character, which is bullshit because she's fucking awesome. This shit's divine. It's like a singing of fucking angels. Swagberg's Pony Swag for the win. Old song, first one I knew of, exactly, but, yeah. A lot of stuff's been going on. We, recently got the, a new subscriber, which is, Piri Bergstrom, I think is how it's pronounced. Let me just go over to the channel really quickly on this computer that I'm on right now, and then I'll do a little overview of the stuff and tell you guys how things are going on the channel. We've still got 2 subscribers, 203 video views, and channel still called Pony Express, 16 views on the trailer. It's been a week. The most recent Keep Your Hooves on the Ground has 12 views. My last one, The Painfully Ironic Reality of Pinkie Pie, has 3 views. This video is probably gonna have 0 in 2 years. I don't know if that's actually happened before, probably not. But yeah. It's been a good time being a brony. It's changed me quite a lot, to be honest. It's it's actually helped me a shitload. I mean, yeah, let me explain it. Before I knew about the whole, like, I knew there were people, like, I knew about MLP, but I didn't know there were guys that watched it. I didn't know anything about the freaking brony fandom. Here, let me explain how I became a brony. So, me and some of my friends on Xbox Live, their names are Tryhard X Koffel, One Man Army X Koffel, and Pure Rage X Koffel. That was like our gang for the time. It was only 4 of us. Ow, 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 shoulder, ow, ow. Because we were playing zombies a lot. So anyway, we're just joining games, search and destroy on matchmaking, like public match and shit. And we came across a couple players. Their usernames are Pinkie Pie Rogue. He had a party cannon emblem, which I think recalling on it now, I find it hilarious that I didn't recognize it. However, I wasn't a brony then. Bleh. So, blah, 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 blah. The other one, I think, was, his name was, 6 Nova and Icon Void. Those are the 3 people we met up with. I think there might have been one more, but I'm not sure. These guys are on my friends list now. Good friends of mine. I know them. They're awesome. Pinkie Pie can be a bit of a jerk. But Pinkie Pie said, "Oh yeah, we watched this," and I wasn't really criticizing them. I was like, I was just kind of following along with them. The gang. Just I told them that I'm just gonna be following along because they're my friends. Everything I say about you guys being gay or anything that I don't actually mean. Couple days later, a couple weeks later actually, they just the gang completely abandoned me for Halo 4. I don't know what the fuck was up with them. They're like, "Hey, let's go play Halo 4. Okay, good idea. And then just go play Halo 4 for the rest of ever. They're still playing Halo 4, which doesn't make any sense. It's been about a month now, and I don't know how they can play that game every day for, yeah. Well, Tryhard actually isn't really anymore. He's just watching YouTube and doing stuff. So, anyway, it all kind of ended up being, I wanted to check it out why they liked it. I watched a little bit of the intro at the very beginning of episode 1 of season 1. Then I'm like, no, I can't do this. Then I just quit for that time. It's just because I'm kind of like flutter shy and the whole embarrassment shy thing. Like, I used to be shy and I actually used to talk like this. So don't mess with the flutter shy. Yeah. That was when I was like, I think 8 or something, but anyway, back on topic here. I was talking to him, Pinkie Pie Rogue, and he, was trying to get me to watch the show. Then I'm like, okay, I'll give it a chance. He said, first 3 episodes, and then you can tell me if you like it or not. Okay, fair enough. I'll watch a couple episodes, and I'll tell you what I like. Fair deal. I'll tell you if I like it. Fair deal. All that stuff. Then, so I go to YouTube and I type in My Little Pony, season 1, episode 1, and I started from the very beginning. And I watch it, and I'm like, I like the plot. Plot's pretty good. Story's okay. It's not bad. It's not that girly. Then I watch episode 2. Little bit cheesy with the rainbow shit, but I'm okay with that. It's just one scene. Twilight Eyes are pretty cool. Rainbow Dash is interesting. I kind of like Fluttershy. She's like I used to be. Now, the Ticketmaster is when it all changed. So I watch episode 3, the Ticketmaster, and it was just amazing. I just fell in love with it from there on. I'm like, "Hey, Pinkie Pie, can I not play Search and Destroy?" He's like, "You like it, don't you?" Yep, see you later. And, yeah, that's how it all started. That's how I became a brony. Gunslinger Story is shorter than mine, way shorter. But felt the need to get that out there because it's something that's probably gonna have some discussion if unless you don't really care or give a crap. But yeah, we're racking up to 20 minutes here. I'm probably getting this off soon so I don't bore people to death. Talking about the channel now, I'm working on getting some new backgrounds, new wallpapers, new music stuff. Now we're working on not having such interruptions, and we're gonna get a third person in here, someone else to just do our narrating, someone who's good at reading. Then me and Gunslinger can do the voices and comment on the stuff. That's what we do. Now we're working on getting a thing set up where we're gonna watch an episode of My Little Pony, Friendship's Magic, and then we're going to well, basically what we're gonna do is it's gonna be a commentary over the footage, and we're gonna say funny stuff about it. It's gonna be intentionally funny, and yeah, there'll be a little warning speech before it, and there'll be a warning. If you have not previously seen this episode of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, then we ask you to go and watch the original before reviewing this. Links in the description. Something like that. It's probably what we're actually going to use. I'll probably copy that out of here. But anyway, I got the MP3 download thing set up, so you have your Pony Express to go, and I'm looking for someone to do some animations and some of the artwork for the channel. Now, if you're listening to this and you know anyone who's good at that, just wants to help me at all whatsoever, could possibly want to help, then just ask them if they want to help. If they say yes, then just contact me. Just send me a direct message on YouTube or FemFiction. I do check this stuff. I do. Don't think I don't. I do. I will reply to you, and I'll get into contact with him, then kind of tell him what I kind of want done. And then he can make the artwork for the channel and help me out. And then if he's really good and I like the person, then I will, he'll be part of the channel, and he'll have his credits, and he'll be the artwork designer and stuff. A couple future plans. I talked about a music video in the trailer. A little more detail on that. It's gonna be I'm gonna get some stuff to animate, and I've done a little bit before, and it looked amazing. So I know I'm gonna be pretty good at it. It's just gonna be about Pinkamena and like Pinkie Pie, and it's gonna be a song like something from Skillet, I think, is what I'm gonna do. And it's just gonna be basically Pinkie singing it. So yeah. I'll do other things, maybe kindness PMV or something like that. Still don't know what PMV stands for. Comment. Yeah. Ooh, anything else to cover? Okay, FemFiction. I'm writing 2 fanfics and got a couple more ideas. Me and Gunslinger as a team are writing a fanfic called Last Days, following the story of the main 6 as they go through the tragic, close to end of Equestria. And Alone is sort of a prologue to that. That's my one that I'm currently writing. Got a lot of bad stuff. And speaking about that, someone actually, no joke here, someone actually left this as a comment, and I'm surprised, because if they're a fucking brony and they leave a comment like that, then what the hell is going on? That's some messed up shit. But this person left a comment, said, quote, "Your story is bad. You should feel bad." Now, after reading this, I left a little reminder in the comments saying some stuff about that. If you go to the if you go to FimFiction via the link on the channel, and go to my story alone, which you'll see in the comments. Look in the comments. There'll be a little updates thing there, with some more updates for Alone and stuff. And yeah, other news, fiction reading wise, me and Daniel are working on finding a time when we're both gonna want to read. Now, as you've seen, I've been reading a lot over the past couple of days. Now, this is due to the fact that he's a little bit lazy and doesn't really want to read that much. But we have some stuff planned. Don't fear, we're gonna get it up soon. Let me just go ahead and hop over onto FimFiction, and I'll tell you what we've got planned, because I don't know what it's called by heart. So, while I'm getting there, oh, that's cute. We've got, some other stuff. We are gonna read Asylum eventually. Oh yeah, it's the Cutie Mark Generator. It's a crossover of something, but we've planned to read it, and I read a little bit of it, and, yeah, here's everything that's to come for sure, because everything on my read later list is going to be read. Going to be read. That's the thing about it. My read later list is going to be read as a fan fiction, for MLP. Now, I'm gonna get the stuff set up. We're gonna have a Twitter and Facebook account. Don't worry, we're gonna have that stuff, eventually. It's gonna be a couple of weeks before we get that stuff set up, because we gotta... One of us, Gunslinger, is gonna have Twitter, I think, and I'm gonna have Facebook. Maybe vice versa, I don't know. But I'm gonna read you off the list of what is to come for sure. The Cutie Mark Generator. It's gonna be a cooperative reading between me and come on, load. Me and Gunslinger. Now, the next one is Trust Exercises. It's probably just gonna be me reading it. A little bit more information on the Cutie Mark Generator. It's a 6-chapter reading. It's about 17,000 words, and we'll probably read that about a couple days. It's seems pretty cool. Another one is this is going to be a co-op one, because it's like 13,000 words long, but it's The Stars Aided Her Study. It's not rated too good, but I read a little bit of it, and I think it's going to be okay. Another one is Tears of a Pegasus, which I'm probably going to read because it's only 1,000 words. Another one is Rainbow's Diary, which maybe Daniel... I'll get Gunslinger to read one by himself one day, eventually. But, yeah. Those are the things that are 100% for sure going to be read as fanfictions on the channel. 100% sure, 100% possibility you can expect those in the future. Asylum's been updated. Now, in other news, channel-wise, hi. The Facebook and Twitter, one of us is gonna be Gunslinger, and one of us is gonna be me. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be one page for me and things I want to say. For the Twitter thing, we might do it both of us at one point. We'll get it set up. I think the Facebook one is going to be a cooperative thing, and Twitter is going to be either me or him. So I think that's how we're going to set it up. But all those links will be in the description when they are ready. So check the description after every video if I don't say something about it. Because normally the video that it appears in, I am going to talk about it in that video. Now, about the talking in the videos, I have this little issue with skipping words for some reason, and I just am not the best reader. But if you don't pay attention and put your mind in that state where it's just listening but ignoring, yet reporting what you are listening to and making it all happen in this little mental realm of what's happening in the story, then it's not that bad. Another fic that I plan to read but is not in my read later list, if I can find it, is okay, come on, load. Okay, I think it's A Handful of Crumbs. Yes, A Handful of Crumbs by someone. This is probably going to be a cooperative thing between me and him. Let me just see how many chapters there are. It's 10,000 words. I might read it myself. I read Keeping Your Hooves on the Ground by myself. And the reason I don't like reading long things by myself because, like I said, it'll take me a long time, and that took me 2 hours to read, and that's like short. It's not necessarily short, but it should have only taken me like 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm not sure exactly. If it's normal, then that's fine. Nice. Okay, go. But it seems like the more popular fanfics get more views. So I'm reading more popular stuff, and I encourage you to subscribe. Click that subscribe button for more, because we've got a lot planned for our future, and I think you're going to enjoy it, because the shit we have said we're going to do is just crazy. We're hitting up on 32 minutes here, so I'm about to end this off, but before I go, I want to mention that, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the Brony fandom is huge. If you don't know this, it's just monumentally huge. It kind of just blows my mind how many Bronies there actually are. Bronies and Pekka sisters. How many of these people there actually are who watch this show. It's amazing how many of them there are. It's just unbelievable. The video Discord, the remix by Tombstone, got, I think it's, oops, here, I'll read the actual number because I'm persistent like that and I like telling you things. So let me just hop over to it. And I'm almost there, getting there, almost there. Okay, and let me pause it. Come on, stop lagging. Okay, it's exactly at this moment in time, it is. Okay, no lies here, it is 5,727,307, and I didn't think it was going to be that popular. I mean, I know it's popular outside the fandom, but I didn't know it was that popular. It's got 52,000 likes, and one of them is me. So, yeah. It's a really nice remix. It's really nice, honestly. It's a good remix. One of the best I've heard. The Living Tombstone is really good at what he does. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this here. If you enjoyed this, then tell me so I can do more in the future. And yeah, subscribe for more fanfiction-iness and what I've said about what's going to come. So yeah. And tell me who your favorite MLP character is. Mine's the tie between Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy. Just have a little conversation in the comments. See if anyone else replies. Because I always check the comments and I will talk to you. in the comments, and I read most of them, like all of them right now. So yeah, I encourage you to leave comments because it helps me to know what I need to do better on the channel. So just tell me, get it out, just tell us what we need to do, and we're gonna do it, like I said before. Yeah, nothing else I really need to cover. I'm a brony. I'm a cool brony. Me and Gunslinger are a cool brony. Right now, I'm Spartin X20. This is Pony Express. Have a nice day.